Let's do an oil change. 5W30, fully synthetic, and filter change. Let's jack the left side. For our safety, let's put a chuck under the other side tire. I will do also a 4x4 under this tire, just for safety. And okay, let's put our safety. Some around here. So when you lift car, don't lift for this point. It's just because this is just like a single metal, and this is the one you have to jack with, and lower until it hit the jack stand. Let's tie it. Okay, so now there is a plenty of clearance, and this is the oil drain plug. Let's get the oil out there. Okay, to keep your hands clean, just like so. So we need for this job a 15mm socket. So it might be a deep socket or not, up to you. And we need to crawl down under the car. Right, this bolt. And counterclockwise, just put the bucket. So it's supposed to be to come out like about 5 gallons if it doesn't eat the oil. I mean the 5 gallon, the one gallon. My bad. So at least 1 gallon of oil. This is how I like to drain the oil. Lately, just hold with your bolt. If you leave the bolt right away, it will like splash all over the place. But hold that for good 30 seconds. It's okay. And with that, you won't make a mess. just like so. And my glove is dry from oil. Okay, what I also like to do while it's draining the oil, so this is how car sits. Get the oil plug off, so there is no like suction, and we need to get the cover off. I don't know why they designed it. You have to take the cap off to take the cover, because it have a dirt here and there, so when you try to take the cover, some dirt might just go like just a little bit there, maybe not. I'll try to be careful. There's a clips that holding it. Why we took the cover off? Because we need to also change a filter. Usually the filters is on under the car, but on this vehicle it's right here. So we need to get, what does it says, 25. So the size number 24. Usually the guys who just doing like small kind of automotive work, that they don't have it, so make sure you rent out from AutoZone or Napa or something, because that's not the really common tool, I mean socket to use. Usually the mostly like toolboxes that I got, the top one is like 24. Maybe it's one of those ones, like 1 inch. Let me see if it's 1 inch. The 1 inch will work, but it's kind of loose. So this is the filter. It doesn't look bad. So we'll install the new one. But first of all, we need to... Oh, here is the perfect place. First of all, we need to put a plug back like this. So while you raise the driver's side, it's just because this is the drain plug is on the passenger side. So with the angle of leveling, it will like drain to the right place. Gently move the oil to the side. More to the side. Get the 50mm. With the counter, with the clockwise. Tie it, but don't tie it. Oh, I don't remember how many pounds, but you don't need to be so tight because it's aluminum, so it can snap, and if it will snap, you screwed big time. Then you would have to make a new hole, like cut new threads and all this stuff. So it's better to not over tie it and tie it like down, down the row or something. Let's gently pull the oil. So we're using this filter, this oil. Let's get a filter out. First, measure the filter first. If it on your eye, if it looks kind of the same, this have a metal part, this is rubber. Let's take the filter. They look exactly same. So this filter, I don't see no signs where the top, where is the bottom, which is like oil flow. So basically just lube it a little on the sides, so it will snugly go inside here. Okay, and we need to change this rubber part because we got new one. Let's get a tool. So let's get this rubber seal off. Put it on a can. So you need a this kind of pick tool or screwdriver, like anything, and gently kind of pull it, go around it. Lift it up with your eyesight. Looks same, diameter looks same too. And installing your filter cap. So it's supposed to go down to this groove here. Okay. Let's clean up a little. So it's looking good. Looking good. Let's go here. And let's spin it. Don't force it, just spin by your hand. If it's not going anywhere, then means that you going not the right thread, you missed by thread or something. So tie with your hands. Clockwise. So there is a torque specs that I don't even know, but okay, it's looking tight. we need to put the oil. So we need to get a funnel first, and just put the whole gallon of oil first. So holding your funnel, and keep moving. Without the funnel, that you can make a bunch of oil runs, like on your engine, from engine going to your headers. From there is like when you start the car, then it's like will smoke for a while, and your engine bay is gonna be like all greasy and all this stuff. So funnel is always good thing. It's hard to clean after it, but it's better to clean the funnel than the engine bay. This is full synthetic, and this car over 75,000 miles. So this is the fast and clean oil change. With the filter to be on top, it's like a lot less of a spillage under your car, truck. Inspect your oil cup. If the rubber part is good and all this stuff. Close the lid. And clean up. Clean up your workstation. And we need to start the car, and I'll show you the proceed of how to do it correctly with the oil filter to be on top. So we need to lower the car now. So oil is on the side. Let's lower the car. Let's jack the car. Get the chokes out. And lower it. Gently lower it, just make sure no one under the car. Just like so. Nothing is in engine bay. So let's check the oil. So over here is right next to the filter there is a dipstick is for the oil. So usually for engine oil is yellow, and red for the transmission oil. So just pull it all the way up, wipe it clean. Stick it back and pull it out. So we can see there is oil like right here. It's on very minimum. So that means that we need at least to put that cord back there. Let's add a cord. Let's stick the funnel. So this is 1/4 of the cord. Let's check the oil level again. Good. Wipe it. Let's stick it back. Pull it. And let's see the oil level. So our oil level looks like right here. So it's in the middle. But I would just put the rest of the cord there, so it's gonna be topped off. So it's gonna be just enough. Let's pull the funnel. Let's put the lid back on its place. Also, you have no idea what kind of oil to put. If the oil cap like never been changed, then it's saying SAE 5W30. So you can put like full synthetic, half synthetic, or just a regular 5W30. Let's crank the car. Let's take the one hand off, get the key so you will not dirty the car. Change your clothes because you're not going under the car anymore. Let's start the car. So you crank it, you tune it off. You crank it, you tune it off. So the 3 times, I think it's gonna be like enough to put the oil through the filter. Okay, now we need to reset our the oil. Change oil soon. They're going to vehicle information. So you with this thing you're going up and up and up, and then you're pressing and holding it. You're going up again and press it. So it's good for next 100% or between 3,500 to 5,000 easy on the synthetic oil. Let's go under the car. Just make sure there is no spillages. looking clean. Nothing is dripping down. Let's shut off car and check the oil again. So this is how it looks from top. Let's put the gloves again. So car was sitting for the like 5 minutes. Engine bay is warm. You pull up the dipstick, you clean it, putting it back again. You pull it out, and you can see it. It's like right in the middle of it here. Let's put it back again. So now we need to put the lid back on its place. So there is two tabs that should go right under here. So we need to take our, let's do this way. Get a new paper towel, take the lid off. Stuck it. And there is, by the way, there is a right here. There is a locking tab right here. So nothing is loose. Looking good. All tight. So right under it. And click. So after it clicked, we clean up our area here, pull the napkin, and let's put the lid back. Snag, filter, have no leaks around it, it's tight. So we just complete the oil change on this beauty. Let's roll it. So it was like off the camera, it's about like 20-minute job, easy, but you know that it's changed, definitely know that. So I would say another most important aspect that I do for myself, like on my cars, I'm putting the old oil into same jar that we put the oil to the engine, and I want to see if car using any oil. So carefully, let's put the oil. Okay, so basically it's all the way to the lid. So it looks like of oil, it's to the top. So this is the 4 quarts, so 1 gallon, and so it's almost almost 5 quarts. So I would say if car eat oil, it's not that much or something, but I don't know when the oil change was done, but on the car it says 100%, so it's about 3,000 miles, because usually the manufacturing company, they put in like 3,000 for oil change on the gauge. So I would say this motor is very good, don't really eat oil. So for the 9,000 miles, and it's being Chevy, good job. My Escalade take like 1 quart every 1,000 miles, so yeah, it's ridiculous. You can return the oil to where you bought it. They will take it for free if you'll bring them in this or similar can. Or I know usually Sacramento County, they do, when you do the recycling day, then they will take one of this jar every other week. So